All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. A moment ago, here was the scene, the Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. The children will grow, and it's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Touch! 120!
Check! 55 to Mike! All you get is a headache! All you get is a headache!
Here's Miles Sanders, the rookie second-rounder from Penn State. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Bandit!
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 14 yards there, and an Eagle first down.
Here we go.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It'll be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Check. Pilot, 64, weak. Great 15.
45.
Now they'll throw it. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and their production, but this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Mike 55! I'm coming, baby! Woo!
On first down, Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target in the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
Great 15!
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Let's go, baby.
It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. And the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line.
Ready to go!
Ryan. He gets it early, complete. And he will lose yardage yardage here, back to his own 6. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm.
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Keep playing hard, fellas.
From the shotgun.
Let's get it.
It's caught. Jones. And all the way down to the 36-yard line.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Ready. Jones. 55 yards. So a slight improvement in field position, you might say. From inside their own 10 to this as they come up on 1st down. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball.
Here's the second year back from Southern Miss, Edo Smith. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action or stick something to it between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. And the 13-year man puts it through. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. That'll be Frank, a silly penalty there trying to block the field goal, and that leads to a fresh set of downs. After the penalty, it's Smith. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is done. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might start getting a little bit more. If it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. From the gun, it's Ryan. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. That's what you start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, he can't hold.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And that's complete to Sanders. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 16 yards on the play. And it'll make it a 2nd down.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Hey, other side, solid, solid. 61, matchbox lights. Great, great.
Watch 55.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some.
Come get some.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Michael Kendricks made the tackle. Here we go.
3-0 after
Mike, 55.
EA
Check 55.
Sports.
Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Here we go. 120.
I'm coming. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Check 24. Check 24.
Great 57. Hey, ram. What's your son?
45.
Hold on.
They're now out of the gun. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
To punt for the Eagles.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what you're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Easy work. It's easy work. It's
Give him
coming
a couple
again.
on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Here's Ryan. Complete to Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Keep playing.
23 yards the pickup there.
Yeah, they figured they'd try and get the ball to Julio early, and they did it right there. And it doesn't take a degree from MIT to know that. So you had to figure the defense. You should know that that's coming right away.
Here's Ryan. Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here, D.
Now on 2nd and 13. Ryan. And that's complete to Gurley. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Boom, all day.
And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
And this will do the job nicely, as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. So they play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Check 45 to Mike. Check
Lefty.
to Mike. I got you, son. I got you, son. Shift.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
A good run back, 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Switch it.
Hey, empty. Wait, good.
To throw is Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Done.
Tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Lane 5-3. What's that?
Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping,
Pick it up,
this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease, and they get up for it. It didn't happen on that run.
The throw by Wentz, caught by Jackson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
First down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a handoff working right. And he will force his way forward for a yard or two, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They go play action here on first down. He'll hit Jackson, complete. 19 yards to pick up there.
19 yards on the play.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going to the
under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield.
That's a pretty darn good start to this season. A sack in the opener, adds a second in here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Couldn't get a touchdown in this first half after all. It's 1st and 10. Here's Wentz to throw. And he'll hit Jeffrey, complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Kill.
The right side here. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Waiting.
No gain that time. It's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will knock things up here late in the first half. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game will just start all over.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals. The combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Go!
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have a chance to break our tie with the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
That'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
First down.
So from Philadelphia territory, now it's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Gurley. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
56 is the mic. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Ryan. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And he's got this down to the 35.
That's it, baby.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35.
First down.
They talked about it at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Trash cans that got kicked over that.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Duke Riley leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Hey, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack.
Here I come. Here I come.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Another try after the first down sack.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Again, there are 30 big ones. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Gun.
56. Ready to go. 56. Shot 56. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
Has it. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask.
You don't want it.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So give them the yardage on the
Let's go.
pass
Let's do this.
and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march out the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's pressure free.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
We got a runner.
Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
There you go.
now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. And it is up.
His kick is
And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now.
Falcons 10.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
I'm about to take you to school. Hey, alert 3.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd
Mike,
and
45.
9. The 42-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. And he slings one that's incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. And he comes back with one complete. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
First
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to lead the game. You got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
It's on Andre Dillard, first-round pick from Washington State. He was the second tackle taken in the draft. He's flagged there.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Working from the gun, Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
We got this.
A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Again, it's Wentz. It's caught in by Jeffrey. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Wentz to throw again. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with a sack. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Watch the slats.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Elliott puts this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. A good drive gets him inside the 5, but he could not punch it in.
Credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Make sure that contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn. They've got it 1st and 10. A run there on 1st down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. No gain on the play. Get him, 2nd down.
25.
And the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th.
Ready? 280.
Mike's 56.
They gonna need some therapy after this.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Lay down.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
3rd down and 9.
Fresno.
21.
6, Mike 56. I got one.
Good job. 280.
Operating from the gun, Ryan. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it will be spotted at the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But I also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Wentz. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
It's going to be a long day. Check 45 to Mike.
Hey, Haywood.
Let's go, baby. Return over. Let's get that ball.
Pressure drops off as they look to throw. And that's complete to Jeffrey. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Mike, 45.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off the big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sack, baby.
A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula is not working right now. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Hurts over the middle. That one good for 14 yards. And 4th down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles. And I think the form of an offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does. And that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays. They're going to gain yardage. How would you say it? Consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
So now they have to continue with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, it's Ryan. He completes it to Jones. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Nice, sweetheart. 36.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looks like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Get up!
On 2nd down now, it's Smith. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
25!
56. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
Ready to go!
From the shotgun, Jones has it. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 33. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also leads to a 3rd down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
A 60-yard attempt.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Now, this was still going to be a 1-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the 4th.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be on the side eye, but the defender's coming out on the field now. as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
The throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
You don't want no problems with me.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
Sunday.
Let's see what they come up with offensively after taking time to talk it over. And again, this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That's it, baby.
This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak, not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
A gain of 11.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
They can't hold it, coach.
Deshaun Jackson, his first touchdown of the new season. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front.
The kick is
Elliott good with a PAT. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal. A decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions. But the 79er might top them all. They come up here on 1st and 10. They'll have a first down past the 40. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Waiting!
Hey, watch the slant, watch the slant! Watch the slant!
Brown! X3, 218, chopper! List 5-2.
Under crunch. Check.
Hey, boss.
Draw. Right. Get it.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football. And what a nice gain on that play.
Here we go.
From the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Wentz with a kneel down, and that will be the final act of this game. Good bounce back win. They take the knee, can't stop the clock defensively. Tough opening week loss, but now 1-1.
Shows that they handled things really well. A lot of teams panic after a week 1 loss, and they start to think that the sky's falling. This team realizes there's a long season, and they feel very talented, and they get it done in this one.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, That tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Eagles, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.